Timeout. Sun.
Looks like she's in pain after that pass.
Sun fans, please walk from the floor, please, and members of the Connecticut.
She had been dealing most recently with a groin injury.
What started as a night of celebration at Boston's TD Garden quickly turned into a nightmare. The Fever had just notched their third straight win over the Sun, and fans were on their feet until Caitlin Clark began limping, clutching her groin. Moments later, cameras caught her on the bench, tears streaming down her face. This wasn't just any injury, it was the same groin issue that had already kept her sidelined earlier this season. And what made it even more infuriating? The referees once again allowed the kind of dangerous, overly physical play that's been targeting Clark and the rest of the Indiana Fever all year. Head coach Stephanie White isn't staying silent. She's calling out the WNBA officiating, dropping a bombshell that's now...
No update. Just felt a little something in her groin, so we'll get it evaluated and see what happens from there.
Yeah, just kind of to follow up on that. Looked like she was kind of grabbing at her right groin area. Is that the concern?
Yeah, if that's the one she was grabbing at. I don't know which one it was, but yeah, I mean, that's it.
Picture this. TD Garden is rocking, but not for the supposed home team, the Connecticut Sun. It sounded like Indianapolis had taken over Boston. Fever fans packed every section, their chants of "Let's go Fever" echoing through the historic arena. What should have been Connecticut's home court advantage felt more like a Fever takeover. Indiana steamrolled the Sun 85-77 for their third straight win. Kelsey Mitchell poured in 20 points, while Natasha Howard posted a monster double-double with 18 points and 13 rebounds. The Fever looked unstoppable, improving to 12-10 and locking themselves into a strong playoff position. Everything was going perfectly until the
Right here, she explodes, makes the backdoor pass, and immediately grabs the inside of that right leg. Yeah,
But in just seconds, everything flipped. Clark went down, clutching her groin. What seemed like a routine play suddenly turned grim as she grabbed at her right side, her face contorted in visible pain. Then came the moment that broke hearts. Clark.
She walks down to the end of the court. You can tell that she's in pain. You can tell that there's something wrong. She goes to the, what's it called, like stanchion or whatever, the thing that holds up the basketball hoop on the other end. She hits her head on it. She is fighting back tears and she walks straight over to the bench. Now, when she goes over to the bench, she starts crying, and I've honestly never seen Caitlin Clark cry on the court except when she lost the national championship game. She keeps it together no matter what is happening, but you could just tell that something happened on that play, and it was either the pain of it, it was either like, here we go again, it was frustration.
The cameras caught a scene that will haunt Fever fans. Tears rolling down Clark's face as she sat on the bench, her expression saying it all. This wasn't discomfort, this wasn't fatigue, this was real pain, and she knew it. Moments earlier, she was all smiles. Now, the joy was gone. This wasn't just any injury. It was the same groin issue that had already sidelined her before. Clark had missed 5 games earlier this season with a left groin injury. Now, her right groin was flaring, sparking
test. But right now on the bench after looking like she is in some pain.
In an instant, the entire arena shifted from celebration to silence. Fever fans who had been roaring just seconds earlier went completely quiet. The energy drained away as it became clear. Something was seriously wrong with their star. What made it even harder to watch were the faces of her teammates. They knew. You could see the worry in their eyes as they watched Clark struggle. The celebrations stopped cold. All focus was now on the injured captain. The medical staff rushed in, but the damage to Indiana's championship hopes this season might already be done. After the game, Coach Stephanie White revealed that Clark felt a little something in her groin and would undergo further evaluation. The timing couldn't be worse.